tribe, welcome back to my channel. So I've asked you on the community section of mine on YouTube if you would like to see me doing weekly readings. I'm doing now pick a card, pick your future, where we're looking at 7 to 10 days from whenever you're watching this video. So I'm doing that weekly, but I thought of doing another one. I'll try to do it weekly. I'll see how much time I have, but for sure every 2 weeks I'll try to put it out at least, where we're going to be looking at what is the next important connection. Okay, so whatever is going to be coming through, I'm just going to pass messages to you, how that person will be important, who they will be, etc, etc. So today we are looking at who will be important to you during these 7 to 10 days from whenever you're watching this video. Okay, whoever is new to my channel, I read from abstract as well. So this is my intuitive deck. That's for pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4. So stop the video if you need a bit more time, and I'm gonna catch you in timestamps. Hello people, whoever has chosen pile number 1, we're starting with your reading. So we're firstly going to take a look at clues about who this person is. All right, so let's start with the Steampunk Tarot. Okay, so there's a very big possibility that this person is your friend. For some of you, it can be friend of a friend, but somehow this person probably you were introduced to by someone else, or this is someone that you spend time with, socializing from time to time. Okay, let's see a bit more. This is also someone who is a little bit, tends to be a bit hot-headed sometimes. Okay, this is probably someone, whenever they decide to do something, they just go for it. There is no stop for them. Okay, let me see what this deck is saying. Yeah, definitely. Look, we have the Fool card. This is saying this is someone, whenever they see the opportunity or whenever they make up their mind to go for something, they just jump right into it and they don't overthink it. So there's a lot of action when we're thinking about this person, right? Let me pull one card from the Urban Tarot and see what we have from there. Who is this person? We have 7 of Swords. Someone who has been treated unfairly in the past, for sure. Okay, but someone who managed to get themselves back on track, and they have a very beautiful life now. So whatever the trouble in the past, it seems like this person stood up and they're in their power now. They have everything that they want to, or at least they are planning to go for it, and they're building their life. I would say this is an optimist type. This is someone who cannot be backed down, someone who cannot be crushed, someone who possibly was involved with someone who has taken something from them, or someone who has been cheated on in the past. Okay, and I think that you know about the situation here when we're talking about trickstery of some sorts. Okay, this is someone who really enjoys a good meal, someone who does enjoy going out, socializing, having a good pint of beer, I'm hearing, or good wine, and probably loves to cook. One more. And someone who maybe started exercising, or they were always exercising, but it seems like whoever this person is, they like to exercise on their own. So this is probably not someone who would I'm hearing take their phone to the gym or take pictures at the gym very often. This is probably someone who's just there to work out. Okay, whew. All right, so I hope you got a little bit of a background of who this person is. I kind of want to see what kind of features we have when it comes to this person. And I'm going to be using a deck that I didn't plan to use, but hey ho, let's take it. I think it's called the Healing Tarot. I'm not sure because I don't keep my boxes around. Okay. Okay, one more. All right, so for sure this is someone, I don't know why, I don't usually pay attention to butterflies in this one, but somehow butterflies or any fluttering kind of creatures are somehow connected to this person. And it's someone who likes to be, I feel like, in the forest. But whoever this person is, it seems like they have a nice body, or you do like something about their body, the way they built, you like it a lot. And we've got a lot of masculine energy in this, and as I said, masculine, the Queen of Wands popped out. So for some of you it's going to be a female, for some of you a man. I'm just trying to give you as much as I can regarding this person, so that you can kind of pinpoint who that might be for you. And some of you won't know, because that's going to happen in the future, right? Whoever this is, they are super hard workers, and they tend to look at life from the more optimistic approach. Doesn't matter how difficult life gets, they always come back, and they come back stronger. And they are not someone who would moan a lot. They are very capable of doing things on their own, this person, okay? Let me see if I can pick up any more clues to who this is. Someone who might like horses or riding horses, or has talked about it, or maybe bets, something about betting and horses here. This is also someone, when we're talking about the feminine here, this is also someone who has this sex appeal to them, at least in your eyes, okay? Who, even if you are a female watching this, you find this person very attractive. Sometimes when people have that natural sex appeal, they don't have to try much, but they just got it. So that's something that I think will be somehow important here. Now, let's see what this person will bring, and let me see which deck I want to use. I feel like I'm going to use the Kipper. What will this person bring, or what is it, this connection related to? Young man. This is definitely someone of a young soul, okay? Doesn't matter the age. Someone who might have a child. Someone who has this very youthful approach in life. Maybe I'm hearing for some of you, maybe you had a conversation some time ago about children with this person. Doesn't matter, you can have children, both of you are not, but there was a conversation I'm hearing about kids, and we have the older man here. So I'm just gonna leave those with you, okay, because there are so many of you watching. Let me see. It seems like you two will be talking about this other person here, because I'm getting that the older man might be someone that you might be talking about. Okay, and we have yearning and abroad. So this possibly can be someone who does live at a distance, or you might have planned to go with them somewhere. So take what resonates. Let's see what else this person will bring you. We have Nine of Wands, we have Knight of Swords, and we have proposal. So you see, this is amazing. So the proposal of some sorts, to look to a different horizon. This is very, look, these two people are looking at the same way, right? So this is someone, again, this is represented, I feel like representing them, right? They saying to you, hey, you know what, I've been observing, because my Knight of Swords here is very observant guy. I've been observing something, therefore I would like to propose you this idea of some sorts. What is this related to? It's very possible that it's related to some kind of movement, some kind of taking action in your life and doing something with passion. So maybe you are looking for ideas, and this person might bring you that idea, okay? Look, there is movement all over this. We have yearning and abroad, we have Eight of Wands, right? But that's represented that person, and this is saying, hey, maybe this person will propose for you to go somewhere, or to visit someone, or to plan a trip of some sorts. The outcome, it's going to be really good. I think for a lot of you, this is someone who somehow might want to ask you to go somewhere where there is someone from your family members, okay? It seems like this person might want to take you somewhere where your family is, or where you consider your family to be. So sometimes our family is our friends, right? Because some people have much stronger friend connections rather than family connections, and that's what happens. And I also really, really strongly feel that someone might come and visit you guys. So it's going to be one or another for pile number one. But whatever the situation, it seems like there is some kind of movement. Someone is saying, hey, I've been looking at this, whatever the situation, for some time now. I could tell you that and that is happening. Therefore, I would like to propose you this idea to go somewhere to see someone. And I think it's going to be a nice time, guys. Okay, definitely. Someone that you love. So whatever the proposal from coming from them to see someone or to get in contact with someone, whoever that someone is, this is someone who's super loving and possibly might be older than you are. So they somehow connecting you and that person I'm seeing here, okay? Or you might even go with them to some kind of social gathering and you're gonna meet that person there. So there's a very nice vibe of someone suggesting you to take some kind of trip or visit some kind of place where you're going to meet this King of Cups, okay? And whoever this King of Cups is, this is someone who is very good at getting things in life that they want, okay? Look at this, manifestation and success. Are you kidding me? This is someone who is natural manifester. And you know why? Because they live from their heart. They do not wish things from ego. They come from love. Therefore, this is someone, by the way, guys, who is very respected in their workplace as well. This is someone whom people look up to, someone whom people go for advice, to ask for advice from. So whoever this person is, it seems like through someone else, you're going to connect with someone who will be important for you. Pile number one is a bit trickier than what I thought it would be, okay? Because that friend type of some sorts, they'll somehow put you together with this person over here. And I think it's going to be very influential for you guys. Whatever the case, this person might inspire you a lot when it comes to your own business and success, when it comes to your own plans in life, okay? So I hope this made sense, pile number one, and I'm gonna catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen pile number two, let's take a look at your reading. So I have pre-shuffled the cards already, so we're just gonna jump into it. So firstly, let's get any clues of whom that might be, whoever will be influential for you, okay? We have Ten of Swords. We have Two of Swords, I'm not taking reversals. And we have Five of Wands. And then let's see from my other deck, we have Gossip. Okay, so look, this is someone who is in some kind of, or will be in the near future, whenever you'll connect with them, okay, will have gone through some difficult experience in their life, okay? Possibly with their career, maybe something has happened in their workplace. For some of you, I feel like something might have happened to them. I don't know why I'm hearing intuitively. There was an instance where this person might have possibly lost something, even a little thing, okay? So I'm just gonna give you as many clues as possible when it comes to them, but I feel like you're gonna find that out a bit later on. Someone who is very intuitive, but it's not that they concentrated on that. So I wouldn't think that this is someone who would work in the field that is connected with energy, okay? This is someone who is a little bit, how should I put it for you? Who tends to get a little bit angry when something is said about their close friend or family member. So this is someone who's very protective, okay? Someone who tries to kind of stir away from bullshit type of situations. And someone, let me kind of clarify the gossip card. Okay. Okay, so this is someone who seems like they don't like to be around people as much, whoever tends to gossip around other people, because again, they're very protective over the ones that they love, and they're like, you know what, you're not gonna talk about this. I'm here, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna tell you, and they probably wouldn't even be silent about it, because I do see them kind of storming off. So this is someone who really doesn't like the gossip. Okay, let me put these cards on the side and let's pull a bit more. Let's see what's happening. So let's see what this person will bring you. How will they be influential for you here? We have Three of Cups, we have Justice, and we have Knight of Pentacles, and we've got Intuition. I told you, right? Intuitive. Responsibility, and we have the Tower. So let me tune into this a bit. Okay, so there will be a situation where you might be drawn to going somewhere, and this person might invite you somewhere, but whatever the invitation or whatever the message that you will receive, it seems like it will include other people around you with the Three of Cups. Okay, so it can be your friends, or might be colleagues, or it doesn't matter. It's just, I do see people around you. It's not that it's gonna be only two of you. And now, funny fact, there's gonna be a situation where they will talk about someone getting their karma with a Justice card, because you see how we started this person is obviously kind of upset about something, right? You're not gonna say this about that and that person, and it seems like this person might want to bring justice to those who were unjust to other people, unfair to other people, right? And now look, at the bottom of Justice we have responsibility, right? This is saying, hey, whatever you put on other people, the burden, 10 of Wands, right, it's going to probably come back to you. It's something about that situation. Whoever this is someone who probably will be a little bit pissed off the next week, and they will probably, but they will not want revenge. I'm not getting that. This is someone who will probably be like, you know what, their karma is on the way. It's coming slowly over here with the Knight of Pentacles and a Tower right below it. So this person will be influential when it comes to gossip, especially if, let's say, if you are someone who's involved in gossip, I would say watch out, guys, because it seems like someone might be pissed off. If you will see that people are trying to gossip around you, and if you feel like you don't want to be in situations like that, just walk out. Don't get involved in any drama, because it seems like this person will be, you know what, I want to talk to you because there are people who are kind of talking behind the back, and it's possible that this person might reveal that to you as well. Okay, they might tell you, I have felt it intuitively this whole time, right, that something was unfair, and they might give you a very valuable piece of information. And let me kind of clarify, because I feel like the Tower will tell us what is this information that will somehow shake your ground. We have Nine of Wands, we have Knight of Swords, and we have Six of Swords. So what's happening here, let me just tune into this a bit more. This person, guys, will make you realize whoever wasn't meant to be in your life. So how they say, take the message, don't shoot the messenger, right? Because this person might, whatever they'll tell you, it might seem like a bit of a shake-up for you, but they are someone who cares about you. They're someone who probably looks after you here. They're someone who watches people around, and they're very observant as well, okay? And my Knight of Swords in this deck is all about observing and being that someone who might look at others people's social medias and so on and on, right? So they might say that they might give you information of some sort about someone else which will kind of shake up your ground here. And then we have the Six of Swords, and you will decide, you know what, I never really felt this person anyway, or I never really felt like the situation was something good for me anyway, so therefore you will decide to leave the situation, okay? Especially those who have a feeling, so if it's not your message, leave it for someone else. Especially those who are dealing with someone in your family circle, or someone you are married or in relationship with. But when I'm talking about relationship, this is a very long-term relationship, okay? It's not like a year or two, okay? It's much longer. So whatever the situation, it seems like you will be given this piece of information that will somehow shift your path somehow when it comes to realization, when it comes to realizing especially one person who they really are as a person. Because it seems like whoever this is, they might be somehow connected to your family, okay? How will it be afterwards for you? It feels like if you will let the situation go, so whenever the transition is kind of over, whenever you soak this info in and, you know, make up your mind what it is that you want to do. Do you want to be in contact with them, or do you want to, let's say, stay in the situation, whatever it might be, you know, it might be your job, whatever it is. It feels like you will be at ease after you have figured this out, and you will take time to contemplate on what it is that you really want and what kind of people you want around you as well, which is a really, really good thing happening here. Whoever that friend is, they're very intuitive, and they might friend whoever that person is, right? I'm just saying friend because I've felt that. But it seems like they are very naturally intuitive, and they might have told you before something about the situation that they felt that might go that way, but maybe it never clicked with you, or maybe you never continued talking about it. It just came out of their mouth, and, you know, you just started talking about something else. Let me pull a couple of Kipper deck cards and see what is that related to, so for us to kind of sum up the whole vibe here. What is this related to? I want a jumper. Here we go. Change, unexpected reward. So there might be even jealousy involved in this, okay, when it comes to you being recognized, especially if you feel like there are people jealous around you because of something. Would it be in your everyday life, let's say workplace or whatever it is? I don't feel that one. I feel this one though. An expectation. You see, so it seems like someone will be expecting some kind of reward, but maybe they won't get it. Okay, and it's going to push them to this change. They'll have to adjust their course, okay, where they're going. So whatever is happening here, I feel a bit of jealousy from other people around, and I feel that whoever this person will be in your life, thank them, honestly. Okay, because it seems like they have gone through a lot of things, especially when it comes to these 7 to 10 days, right? And there's some kind of event that has happened to them that has shook their ground themselves, but they are so nice to take care of you while they have their own stuff to take care of. You see what I mean? Because whoever this person is, they're very responsible, they're very loyal. So I hope this made sense, pile number 2, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Hello, pile number 3 people. So I have pre-shuffled the decks. Let's start with who this person will be. So let's kind of take a look at how they are. I'm going to try to give you clues as whom that will be, who will be influential for you. We have Ace of Wands, we have nice 4 of Wands, and we've got 3 of Pentacles. This is such a nice vibe, guys. I mean, really, really nice. We have Wisdom. I love it. I love it, pile number 3. We have Responsibility, and we have Passion. Look, whoever this person is, they are somehow special to you already. Okay? This is possibly someone you might work with. This is possibly, so now take whatever resonates for you. Someone whom you might have lived with or live with. And this is also someone who is very, you know, when they have an idea, they just want to go for it. Someone who does hold a lot of passion. We have Queen of Wands and Ace of Wands. A lot of fire is coming through here, so it might be a fire sign. A bit of earth is coming through here too. But whoever this person is, this is someone who does also hold a lot of wisdom. Okay, so that might be I'm getting intuitively a spiritual teacher of some sort. They might act as a mentor for you somehow. This is someone who might work connected. I don't know why I'm picking this up for you guys. I didn't pick up this information for last piles. See, 4 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles here, it's all about home, right? And it's all about buildings of some sorts. So I feel like buildings are somehow connected to this person. Would they like historical buildings? Would they would that be somehow connected to their career? Because 3 of Pentacles is all about, you know, people building a church together, right? So it's something about this person also. Okay, what I'm getting here with Ace of Wands, someone whose hands you like a lot. I don't know why this is coming through, but I'm getting very strong hands as well. Someone who, now it's gonna split to 2. For some of you, this is a dark-haired person. For some of you, this is blonde person. But whoever this is, it seems like this person will be very helpful to you during this time. Someone who, I don't know why, but it seems like you might find this person very attractive, especially the top part of their body. So there is some kind of chemistry happening here. Doesn't matter if even if it's not a romantic kind of connection here, you can find someone, let's say your friend, attractive because of their physique, right? Like, oh, you have a great body, that type of thing. So just kind of keep an open mind. I'm gonna try to be as abstract as possible because there are so many of you and you're dealing with so many different people, right? But I keep looking at the High Priest over here. Whoever this person is, it seems like they are a very old soul. They are someone who's always keen to help people, and they probably have helped you somehow in the past already. And I would like to just dive in and see what this person will bring you, okay? So let me put these on a side. I'm going to pull from the Keeper deck, and let's see what is this person going to bring you. I kind of want a jumper one. That one didn't want to go back. We have Journey. And I Let Gravity Do Its Work. We have Rest or Illness. And we have Stress and Fear. Okay, let me clarify these and see what that's talking about. With Journey, we have Achievement, which is 8 of Pentacles. Then with Rest or Illness, we have a Tower, which just makes sense, right? And then we have the High Priestess. Look, again, the intuition is coming through, Stress and Fear. So, it seems like, let me pull the steampunk here. Wow. Judgment, Three of Swords and Page of Pentacles. So it seems like when it comes to this connection here, there's going to be now I do see that I'm talking to three different people. So take whichever situation resonates. Okay. So one scenario I'm seeing here, what's going to happen is this person somehow influenced your spiritual growth. Now, for some of you, this is going to be someone who somehow will collaborate with you on some kind of project or some kind of job or business. And that's probably look how this goes. How well does that go, right? We have the Judgment, and these are two people jumping on a plane, right? And then we have the Journey. And those both look very similar, don't they? So for me, this is talking about some kind of journey of your financial growth or some kind of journey of your business. So it's very connected to the material over here when it comes to this journey. You might even want to travel towards this person because of some kind of business. All right, so that's one scenario what I'm seeing here. The second scenario, this is saying whoever this person is, they might put you in a restless situation, especially if this is someone, this is for those who are probably in romantic connection of some sorts here, because that's literally how it's tying in for me here. Let me clarify one more. And again, we have Six of Swords. Okay. And we have Queen of Pentacles. And I always take Queen of Pentacles as someone who is committed somehow. Okay. And it's funny how this came through here with the Three of Swords in the middle column with the Tower and Six of Swords. So this is talking about this person somehow impacting your foundation when it comes to your emotional and mental foundation. So how this is coming through, it might be that this person will say something or do something that will somehow put you in this a little bit stressed situation. That's what we get in with stress and fear already, right? And it seems like someone has been observing someone else here and intuitively have felt something or intuitively have known something that is going to happen, right? Because my Page of Pens in this deck is someone who is a bit of a, creep in a good way. Like, just creeping, kind of looking at what people are doing. And one of these people intuitively have known already that something is going to happen that is going to cause them stress and fear regarding this connection. And I feel like some of you, if you did have this feeling already, I'm talking only to those who did, you might just see that come into fruition within the next coming days. And it's something about, especially when it comes to those people who didn't really have a solid foundation, when it comes to the commitment over here, it seems like the universal forces will be kind of breaking those unstable foundations down to start new, to start fresh. And it's funny because I'm talking about the foundations and I literally see the building crumbling down, right? And I did pick it up with the Three of Pentacles here, some kind of, being the foundation for the church being built, right? Buildings and stuff. So these are two very different scenarios, guys, and it's gonna be split into two. One of you will have an interaction of some sort with this person when it comes to business or when it comes to money or when it comes to realization, especially with the Judgment. What is it? What kind of journey you want to take when it comes to your career or work or something that kind of makes you feel much better or more achieved than you are now. Then the other situation is very much tying in with these two cards, rest or illness and stress and fear, okay? Because it seems like someone intuitively have felt this coming or have known about this, and they might find out some kind of information that's going to put them a little bit in a situation where I don't think someone will be surprised. I'm saying someone because I don't want to, it might be you who's breaking someone's heart, okay? I don't want you to be put in a box here. This is saying someone, well, after they will go through this with the Tower, okay, there will be a better start. There will be a fresher journey. Something has to go for pile number threes, and you have felt it, or they have felt it intuitively, okay? That's not the case. It's probably I need to put it to rest, okay? Because it's giving me stress and fear. Therefore, it seems like there is some kind of clearance happening for you, okay? Yeah, definitely. Let me pull one more card for those who are dealing with this. Yeah, I told you. It's a connection of some sort. I mean, right? This is a connection, and I'm only talking to those who are in romantic connection, as I said before. Because you might have this time of separation of some sorts, or understanding that there is something else that you might need, okay? Yeah. You'll find out some kind of information, right? Some kind of information that will change the way you go about this person or this connection. And I think that's all for the better, guys, because I don't think that right now is the time to be, or the time to overthink about this person or stress over this person too much. It seems like you're giving too much, pile number three, for someone, and it's a lot to do with your own head. Stress and fear, okay? You might be overthinking about a situation, you might be anxious about some situation, and intuitively already know what you should be doing, but maybe you haven't taken this step yet. Okay, so clearance is needed here for pile number threes when it comes to especially romantic connections. When it comes to those who are kind of collaborating of some kind of project, it's going to be a good week, okay? Especially when it comes to working with someone on something that is making you excited. And it can be both scenarios for some of you guys, right? Someone might disappoint you, and someone might propose you something great, like this new fresh idea that you really want to work on. So I try to keep it as open as possible for you here. But overall, I do think that whatever the situation is with the Tower here, it's saying, you know, the Tower, when we take a look at the Tower and the bottom card, look, only taken from the, let's say, the words over here, right? I don't read these cards normally. This is a very different deck. Look, distraction to kindness. So maybe some of you have been too kind for this person. Maybe some of you were too given, right? And universe or God goes, whatever you believe in, you know what? We gotta end this with the Tower and this, because you intuitively knew that all the time. You didn't want to accept it, right? Some of the things you saw yourself that you shouldn't be continuing doing something, right? And now it's time to move to calmer waters and really understand what it is that you want to do next, and see the truth. I keep hearing see the truth about this connection of some sorts that maybe have kept you awake, or has given you some kind of, you know, even maybe some of you were physically sick, meaning, you know, overstressed, because stress do impact you very, very well, right? When it comes to your body. So whatever the situation, don't take it as a negative, because I think it's a very good week for clearing the things that you really don't need anymore, especially when it comes to connections, guys, okay? So I hope this made sense, and I'm gonna catch you next week. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen pile number 4. So I have pre-shuffled these decks, and let's take a look at who this person will be, who will be somehow influential for you. Okay, we have 10 of Cups, we have 8 of Swords, and we have 2 of Pentacles. Let me pull from the other deck and let's see what that's talking about. Well, it's very nice, isn't it? We've got 10 of Cups clarified by the Sun. Isn't that beauty? We have Queen of Cups with 8 of Swords. Makes sense. And then we have 10 of Swords and 2 of Pentacles. Right. Look, whoever this person is, it seems like this person is super romantic to start with, right? Someone who does like long walks and heart-to-heart conversations. And I keep looking at how these two sunshines vibe together, right? This is someone who might live or might want to live, if they don't, in a place where there's a lot of sunshine. This person needs sunshine, I'm getting, okay? Or this person is somehow has a connection with water, because I'm seeing that as well. So sunshine and water is somehow important to this person. Now, this person will be around the time when you'll communicate, okay? When you'll meet or communicate, this person might be a little bit overwhelmed by their own thoughts. And this is purely because this is someone who does tend to be very sensitive when it comes to other people's emotions, and also when it comes to themselves being probably they overthink, and they probably are someone who is a perfectionist. So it's hard to live a life like this. I know, I can relate. Now, this is someone also who does seem to struggle a bit through, in general, in their whole life. I feel like they had to do everything by themselves, but they never give up. They keep on going. They're like, I'm gonna get to the place I want to be. If I have to end something with the 10 of Swords, okay, I mean, we have a couple of quite heavy cards and then a couple of beautiful cards saying that whatever the struggles, it seems that for this person, the struggle is their own mind sometimes, their empathy, and their kind heart. And that might get in the way, because when we take a look at the Two of Pentacles, this is someone, it seems like this person does not only tend to be strong on their own, but they tend to help everyone else around them, and they might overburden themselves, okay? So this would be someone who tends to burn out from time to time, for sure. And again, taken from the intuitive card that you have chosen here, this is the card that talks about water for me. So somehow water is very connected here. There's a lot of air, sun, and water. You see what I mean? So this is a very pure soul. So let me see what this person will bring you, or what's the connection gonna be like. You joking. Well, okay then. Major arcanas. 3 major arcanas, guys. What the heck is going on here? Vouchers. We have the King of Wands. We have 3 of Pentacles. And we have the Star and 2 stars. Guys, what the hell is going on here? This is a very strong pile, guys. Whoever has picked this pile, I'm gonna pull a couple of cards from Kipper to give us more of an understanding what exactly we'll be talking about here. We have the living room. Okay. This is amazing. We have stress and fear. I feel like some of them, I'm getting this. Rest or illness, and I want one more on the other side, and we're gonna start talking, because I already see where this might be going. And we have change. I just had an urge to pull one card from the Urban, and I don't know why, but I'm just gonna go with my gut. And we have the High Priestess. What the heck is happening here? So look, whoever this person is, it seems like they will somehow influence you in such major way that is probably going to leave you thinking in your living room, wishing for a change, but that change will be already somehow activated, okay? I mean, even the words I'm using here, it's so weird. Whoever this person is, they wish good for everyone else. But don't get me wrong, this is not someone who is naive. This person will want you to be happy, and they will bring you that sunshine. But somehow, they will influence you in the way where you might start thinking what it is that you want to do in the future, what it is that what kind of goal you have, okay? And whatever the goal is, you somehow might tend to, and especially towards the end of a week, I would say weekend, whenever you're watching this video, okay? Whenever is the next weekend. So it seems like you might tend to close yourself off for a couple of days in order to go for soul searching. And whatever that soul searching is, again, it's very connected to your wish of some sorts. This person will somehow make you wish for something. And it's going to be different thing for each of you guys. So I'm not going to try and mention every single thing here. But whatever the situation, we have this sunshine, okay? They are giving you their sunshine here, which will inspire you to chase for a dream of some sorts. Or there is, star is very distant as well, and the distance is clarified by the Three of Pentacles here. Distant collaboration, okay? Because Three of Pentacles is all about collabs, right? Or distant recognition when it comes to collaborating with people, and when it comes to your workplace. So whatever it is, it seems like they will somehow impact you in a way where you might want to start seeking for your own star, for your own goal. Because it seems like whoever this person is, they have done it already somehow. So maybe they're going to tell you a story of some sorts, or tell you something, okay, that they're like, you know what, I have done it already, I've been there, kind of thing. And I would like to tell you something, because they've read a lot, guys. I'm getting this vibe of them and books, and maybe browsing and researching things. So this would be someone who does tend to, when there's something that they don't know, they would tend to browse and really get to the bottom of what it is, right? And how things work. So this is someone of a researcher type here, but also someone who is super intuitive, okay? And a bit of a daydreamer. So you have a bit of both. And it seems like this person might somehow leave you daydreaming here. Leave you, I don't know why I'm getting this. Now this is going to be for some of you. Whatever you felt like you were afraid of before, they will somehow put you at ease, and they will say it's all good, especially for those who are going through change or will be very soon and you're aware of it. They will somehow put you at ease. This might be someone who does tarot as well. So you might even go to a person and ask for a reading, okay? And the reading that you will get will put you to rest somehow, will put you at ease. I was so stressed before I've met this person or communicated with this person, and they put me at ease, And now I can finally kind of relax. But we have very, very strong cards, major arcanas here. Whatever the connection, it seems like you can't, I don't even have words for it of how it feels like to me, because it's going to be very impactful, okay? Let me pull more from the Urban deck and let's see. How will this person make you feel? We have the Hermit, another Hermit. I'm telling you, this is someone who somehow will push you to soul search. Hermit is someone who takes their time, and they are someone who is looking for their own spark, looking, really trying to dig deep and ask their soul what it is that they want, what it is that they long for, and in general kind of really dig deep and a little bit distance themselves from other people. Seven of Wands. Okay, guys, whatever this person will tell you, or however this connection will impact you, it seems like there's going to be this, after this rest, soul searching phase, right? There will be this period. We have 2 sevens here, and I'm paying attention to 9, okay? And 3 for some of you. We have 2 9s here, by the way. 3, because we have one more hermit there. So it seems like you are going to be going through this peaceful state of mind, but you'll choose to do so. You might feel like you don't want to maybe socialize as much after you have communicated with this person, because you'll be very concentrated on something specific for your own good. Okay, so that's going to be your choice, and I feel like you're going to enjoy that time. And afterwards, I feel like you might have a conversation with this person again, saying like, whoa, I found out this, and I found out that, and there's so much happening, and I can't believe that the world is like this, or I can't believe that we as people do not speak up. It's something about that here, okay? And I feel like afterwards, after you've released all of that, after the realization, okay, you're going to actually go out and have fun. But like this fun seems like a bit of an awakening, you know? Look at these energies here. Come on. Someone is really like they retreat from the world, right? And then they come back, but they come back with a blast, saying, okay, let's celebrate life now. So whoever this person is, it seems like they are super impactful in your life. And as I said that, we pulled the Hierophant, okay? A mentor, a teacher of some sorts, possibly someone who does tend to have probably a bit of a different approach to life. Someone who is very spiritual, as you can see, probably because we have the Hierophant and we have 2 hermits here. Someone who tends to see the world from a much higher perspective, a much wider angle, okay? And maybe not everyone does. And this person sees a potential in you somehow, and whatever they'll do or say to you, they will kinda push a button that is going to elevate you to another level somehow. I mean, I know my even words don't make sense, but guys, please let me know what's happening if you know about this person, because that's gonna be a very impactful connection of some sorts. So I wish you good luck, and I'm gonna catch you next time. Bye for now.